is match number 10 at the 𝐂𝐧𝐬𝐡 World Championship of Legends. England winning the toss and opting to bowl first. Kevin Pietersen, Phil Mustard. You got Ian Bell, who's in top-notch form over shot. Kevin O'Brien. Chris Schofield picked up some wickets against the India champions as well. Darren Maddy, Ali Brown, Usman Afzal, Ryan Sidebottoms and Stuart Meeker. That's the 11.
Pakistan team in real good form. 𝐂𝐨𝐬𝐡 up front. 𝐂𝐨𝐦𝐬𝐡 looked magnificent last night. 𝐂𝐨𝐬𝐻𝐿𝐻𝐿 also scoring 50.
Finds runs on the offside. Line flying that way to the boundary. No slip in place, will take that boundary. That was in the slot. High and handsome. Ease my trip 6 by 𝐂𝐨𝐬𝐻𝐿.
That's a wrong area. You've got to really pull your length back. You ball him there, he'll smoke you every time.
Looking to make some room. 𝐂𝐨𝐬𝐻𝐿 up and over. That backward point area will take that boundary as well.
In the air, this should be taken. Those big buckets, big hands of O'Brien. He wasn't going to drop that. That's the first blood.
And the strategy working for Kevin Pietersen and the England champions was looking to make some room. Meeker saw him, kept it away from his hitting zone, and really well judged by Kevin O'Brien there. 𝐂𝐨𝐬𝐻𝐿 goes back to the hut, scoring 11, 27 for 1.
Pietersen should be happy. He's picked up a wicket. What about this one? Same man catching another one. Both openers back in the hut.
This is really good bowling and great execution of plans as well for 𝐂𝐨𝐬𝐻𝐿, and now the danger man 𝐂𝐨𝐬𝐻𝐿 as well. 2 men protecting the boundary on the onside, forced him to play that shot, and another well-judged catch by Kevin O'Brien. 𝐂𝐨𝐬𝐻𝐿 13 of 11, 28 for 2. Well, he just brought that man into the 30-yard circle and gave that width, and that smile says it all.
Hit hard, can't stop that, it's gone for 4. That's why Maqsood is dangerous. It's 41 for 2, the power play's done. Now that is a big hit. Oh dear. Gone a long way over deep mid-wicket, and 𝐂𝐴𝐬𝐻𝐿 big 6.
Sometimes when you hear the sound of the blade, you just know it's 6. You don't even have to bother tracking the ball. You just know it's going all the way.
Catch it.
It's gone over extra this time. It's another free-flowing bat for the 𝐂𝐴𝐬𝐻𝐿 6.
Bowling flighty spin to Maqsood because he's so powerful. The arms and the shoulders.
Catch it.
He is a brilliant 6 hitter.
Easy as you like. There's another one. It's a little flatter. Doesn't have the elevation, but it's got the distance. Another 𝐂𝐴𝐬𝐻𝐿 maximum. Up over point for 6. 𝐂𝐴𝐬𝐻𝐿 6.
Another 𝐂𝐴𝐬𝐻𝐿 6, and that's really, really good batting from Maqsood. Again, the elevation and the arms, using the muscles. Have a look how he plays it through the line.
Usman Afzal for his 3rd over. Not the best of starts. Sajid Mahmood is on as a sub. We're going to find out who is off at the moment.
At the moment, England has taken 2 early wickets. Pakistan are 92 for 2. Do you think your team has it in them to win today's match?
I know so. For a fact they're going to do it. We've had a very good start.
Who are your favourites? Who are your favourites today, and who are your favourites generally?
I think I have to say everybody from our team. They're all so great. Even from the other team, Yuvi, Suresh Raina, it's been so nice. Even KP, Ian, it's such a pleasure to see them, and I'm so happy.
That was a huge 6, by the way. Well, all the best to your team, and enjoy the day and the rest of the tournament, bhai.
Thank you. You too.
That is big. And brings up his 50 in style, and ease my trip 6. What a performance, what a player, 5 6s.
Wow. 2 back-to-back 50s. Hit 5 6s in his 51. Great hands. Watch the ball really closely, and then good swing of the bat.
Slow. Does he get enough of it? He does. Gets it past Alistair Brown. And a boundary to start his last over in his spell. That'll be the 100 partnership between Maqsood and Malik, brought up in style. A poor delivery. 103 this partnership from 65. Down and straight. And all the way. Another ease my trip 6. Number 8 of the innings, and 50 for Malik. 51 from 30.
He did not allow Schofield to settle at any stage. Very, very expensive, this spell of Schofield.
And if you can do that, then you don't need to look to improvise when you have that sort of muscle power. Another ease my trip 6.
Maqsood is going to use those big muscles and just dunk him over the fence. It looks so easy. It looks effortless. Go on! Well bowled, Nick! Darren Maddy!
It's a good length as well as good line, and if you got that ball to jag back into the right-hander, it's a tough shot to play, but really well played by Shoaib Malik. All for 51, 149 for 3. Oh, powerfully struck by Misbah-ul Haq.
Catch it.
Not timed it. Ryan side bottom. Great running catch. To see the back of Maqsood. Really well judged.
Brave bowling from Chris Schofield. He floated it. It was in the arc from Maqsood. He loves pumping the ball over, extra cover and long off. Great grab. Makes the ground, gets the hands underneath the ball, does the big Sid. Maqsood, impressive once again, goes for 64. And right at the last minute, just picks it up with a bit of a flurry and a flourish, and he carts one through the offside for a boundary.
That was powerfully struck. Long off, long on in place. Just will have to go and get the ball back. That was really, really firmly struck. That was in the arc. The slow ball picked by Abdul Razak and deep into the stands for another ease my trip 6.
This is Razak to a T. This is where he loves to hit the ball. Darren Maddy should know that. Darren Maddy would have played against Razak a lot.
One hand, Ali Brown, deep square leg, and goes for another ease my trip 6. 19 from the over.
Oh, take a breath, England. You're chasing a massive 197. Pakistan, very, very good once again.
Kamran Akmal Sharjeel getting out for 11 and 13, but what an innings once again by Maqsood. 64 for 44 deliveries. Stability, big partnership with Shoaib Malik. Shoaib Malik getting 51 as well. He's got 23, and cameo by Abdul Razak, 20 of just 9.
Ryan side bottom, excellent up from 3 overs, 9 dots, 0 for 18. Stuart Meeker bowled aggressively, his best spell of the tournament thus far, 2 for 25. Schofield expensive, was too floaty to Maqsood and got punished. Afzal was handy. Darren Maddy got smoked for 19 off his last. Before that, he'd bowled quite nicely. 14 extras in the T20. You would say 7 or 8 too many. 196 for 4. A difficult outing for the England champion bowlers. It's England champions. They're going to need 197 to win in the 20 overs. It's just a shade under 10 per over.
Swing. He does swing the ball, and don't forget how he got Robin Uthappa out. Mustard goes after it. That is a fine hit. Now, I reckon Peterson will do a lot of this. He'll go after Amir Yamin because he's skiddy and he'll come onto his bat.
Yeah, he's a big, tall batter.
Works him leg side, out.
Just as he's done, and as he will always do, look to work it on the onside. The captain of England goes for 4, Kevin Peterson.
That's the slow ball, that's the one. But it's been thrashed. Mustard goes after him. It's bread and butter for Mustard. Oh dear, that's gentle, very gentle. I'd be surprised if Wahab Riaz completes his spell here.
Well, he's got tape on it or a strapping on it, you can see it there.
He's struggling. Hit the stumps, gone! That's a direct hit. Yasser Arafat with the throw. I reckon that's gone.
We have the technology here to check it, get it right, but I think he knows. Helmet has come off, and his gloves might as well come off. And an apology from Phil Mustard as he just passed him. Ian Bell, who has been in good form, has to depart for 11, and England have lost 2 wickets. They're 34 for 2.
One up the middle, and oh, that was hit very hard.
How good is that? There were 3 men in the 30-yard circle on the offside and found the gap with great amount of ease, Kevin O'Brien. That misfield will help. That misfield will help. Will take that boundary as well. Phil Mustard decided really early to go with the spin.
Not so hard for Phil Mustard. The first ball, he clears it with ease. A massive ease my trip, 6.
But that's just the quality that he possesses. He goes further to the offside to fetch it from way outside the offside. Picks the length and also picks the man at deep mid-wicket. What a catch! Yasser Arafat, it was always dying on him. He had to go forward, never easy out on the deep.
That was just a stunner, an absolute stunner from Yasser Arafat. No problem there. And Phil Mustard, who's batted beautifully for his 30, out for 13-17 delivery, 63 for 3, England champions.
The outside edge, and Kevin O'Brien, well, not quite where he intended, but will take that boundary of the very first delivery. Inside out. That's how well that Kevin O'Brien just opens up the offside as well. Worked the angle really well on that occasion against Shoaib Malik. Clean bowled. Was looking to just work it on the onside, maybe for the one and keep strike, but beaten in flight by Shoaib Malik. He does that time and time again.
Again, just missing the length completely. Kevin O'Brien was a very good delivery. Pulling the length back, again tossing it, but going with the arm, not turning it into the bowler, the batter. Just going with the arm. I think Kevin O'Brien played that ball for turn and missed it completely. 4th wicket down for England champions. Kevin O'Brien out for 24, 75 for 4.
Kamran Akmal. Just died on him, and let's have a closer look. Leg byes signaled by the umpire. in the air, deep square leg, and takes it. That's more of his hitting zones over his shot, but picks the man out straight away at deep square leg.
Yeah, also you got to pick the right side as well. You've got to try and play those shots on the smaller side with the smaller boundaries. But here, just not getting enough, and a very easy catch for 𝐂𝐧𝐠𝐥𝐢𝐬𝐡. And Abdul Razak doing what he does all the time, picking up another wicket. Second wicket for him, always out for 3. England champions, 81 for 5.
See, there's no real pace, and he's going to struggle. Although that wasn't the greatest of the shots, but he'll fetch boundary. Oh, almost. Chopped it on. Almost. Still not finding the right rhythm, Ali Brown, but the boundaries are coming. We call it chadar in Urdu, though. Pashmina, maybe.
It looks expensive, Waka.
Asked me. She got a couple of my credit cards.
A couple of your credit cards? How many credit cards does one man need? You're out, Ali Brown! Caught in the deep!
He's just won, almost winning the 4th game on the trot. He's really excited, really happy. Yep, trying to play with the spin. Just needed maybe a couple of more yards to clear that boundary. Shoaib having a wonderful time. And of course, my wife is also having fantastic time. Ali Brown gone for 11. It's 96 for 6.
Stumped. Sure, that's stumped. Lovely bit of bowling from Ajmal and a nice bit of glove work from Cameron Akmal. Had the bails off in a flash.
Asking Darren Maddy to just go for a big shot, and magnificent, lovely stumping. Could be out, could be out, could be out, and is given out.
Didn't know whether to come down the pitch or go back. He didn't know whether to pull it away to leg side or hit down the ground, and it's heading into leg stump. Oh, you don't like that as a batter. You don't like that finger. Usman Afzal has to trudge off into the sheds for 9 off 14.
But England celebrated long into the night, and has he taken the ball cleanly here?
Abdul Razak or Yasser Arafat has taken that cleanly, yes. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Ryan Sidebottom is short by a good 4 to 5 yards. And unfortunately, Ryan Sidebottom's got to go, and England have lost their 9th. Sidebottom gone for 3, 110 for 9. I'm not sure what message he's passing on.
Knocks him over, finishes the job. Sohail Khan is a very canny bowler. England have been trounced. A very insipid performance from England. Pakistan are too strong in all departments. They've now won 4 out of 4. And they tick all the boxes. England never got going for this chase, and they were chasing 197. But a little bit of tail on here. You could see how that ball tailed into the stumps with a bit of movement, so it would have been a decent delivery for a number 3 or 4 bat as well. But Pakistan, they'll reflect on another good night's work.
Yeah, convincing. Every game they have won has been convincing. They've won by 5 wickets, they've won by 25 runs, they've won by 68 runs, and today winning by 79 runs and guaranteeing themselves a place in the semi-final. So well done, Pakistan. You will have a Q beside your name, and deservedly so.
Phil Mustard 30, Kevin O'Brien 24. No one else really got past 11. That's a very disappointing procession of low scores.
7 bowlers used for Pakistan. That shows you the variety in the attack. Sohail, excellent. He's got pace and he's got good skill. Amir was a little bit expensive today. Wahab just the one over. Keep an eye on his left shoulder. Malik always economical and picks up a wicket. Razak, very good. Syed Ajmal, the impact player, 3 for 12. And nice to see Yasser Arafat get a run in the middle.
Summary of this match: Pakistan champions 196 for 4. Maqsood once again belligerent, 64. Showed Malik 51. Misbah looked good. Razak looked good. Mika picked up a couple for England, and England bowled out for 117. 𝐂𝐧𝐠𝐥𝐢𝐬𝐡 once again in the wickets. Pakistan winning by 79 runs.